Israel's strategic plan, the final battle for Palestine, Gaza, the West Bank, and future plans, Israel, Trump, and America, hidden connections and global power games, Israel and Iran, is a great war at the door, Israel, the Illuminati, and the Rothschilds, who really rules the world, Israel's invisible hand in global politics, Israel's ancient history, a 3,000-year-old mystery, the Dead Sea, one of the world's most fascinating natural wonders, Israeli cuisine, from falafel to hummus, a taste of tradition, Israel's strategic plan, the final battle for Palestine, Gaza, the West Bank, and future plans. Israel's strategic moves regarding Palestine have become a major topic of discussion in recent times. The situation in Gaza and the West Bank is evolving rapidly, with significant implications for the region's future. Here's a breakdown of the most crucial developments. Gaza Strip, the forced relocation plan. Israel's finance minister Bezalel Smotrich has claimed that the Trump administration had a plan to relocate Palestinians from Gaza to other Arab countries. According to this plan, Palestinians would be moved to Jordan, Egypt, and other Arab states. Could this be the beginning of a larger geopolitical shift? The West Bank, annexation in motion. The Israeli government has once again brought the annexation of the West Bank to the table. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his coalition partner Benny Gantz have reportedly reached an agreement on this matter. But what will this mean for the stability of the region and the future of Palestine? Global reactions and alternative proposals. The European Union, EU, has drafted a 10-point plan aimed at resolving the Israel-Palestine conflict. This initiative seeks to bring peace to Gaza, establish an independent Palestinian state, and ensure long-term security in the region. But will Israel accept these terms? Hamas and Gaza. What's next in the conflict? Hamas has warned that if Israel continues its military operations in Palestine, it could escalate into a much larger war. The situation in Gaza is reaching a critical point, with tensions rising every day. Could this lead to a full-scale regional conflict? Egypt's ceasefire proposal, a glimpse of hope. Egypt has proposed a 60-day ceasefire between Israel and Hamas, including the release of remaining Israeli hostages. This initiative could pave the way for negotiations to end the war. But will both sides agree? The situation remains highly sensitive and unpredictable. The world is watching closely, and future developments could reshape the entire Middle East. What happens next? Only time will tell. Israel, Trump, and America. Hidden connections and global power games. The connections between Israel, the United States, and former President Donald Trump have played a significant role in Middle Eastern politics in recent years. Below is a breakdown of the key points surrounding these relations. Trump's administration's support for Israel. During 2016 to 2020, the Trump administration provided significant political, economic, and military support to Israel. This period marked a strengthening of Israel's position in the Middle East, largely due to the close relationship between Trump and Netanyahu. U.S.-Israel cooperation and power balance in the Middle East. Should Trump be re-elected, it is likely that the USA will continue its strong support for Israel, further intensifying tensions with Iran. This could also result in greater involvement from Russia and China in the region's geopolitical dynamics. Direct USA talks with Hamas and Israel's concerns. The Trump administration engaged in direct talks with Hamas to facilitate the release of American hostages. These talks raised concerns within the Israeli government and sparked tension between USA-Israel relations. Historic agreement between Israel and the UAE. With the mediation of the USA, Israel and the United Arab Emirates UAE, signed a historic agreement. This agreement was seen as a major foreign policy victory for the Trump administration. This information offers a general overview of the hidden connections and global power games between Israel, the Trump administration, and the USA. Given the sensitive nature of the topic and the dynamic developments in the region, it's important to keep an eye on potential future changes. Israel and Iran. Is a major war on the horizon? Tensions between Israel and Iran have escalated in recent times, bringing the possibility of a large-scale war closer than ever. Here's a breakdown of the most important developments surrounding this volatile situation. Iran's support for proxy groups and its aims. Iran has been supporting armed groups like Hezbollah in Syria and Lebanon to exert pressure on Israel. This involvement is heightening the risk of regional conflict, threatening the stability of the entire Middle East. Iran's threats and global reactions. There are growing concerns about Iran launching an attack on Israel. The UK, Germany, and France have jointly issued statements urging Iran to refrain from such actions. They've emphasized that any potential war between Iran and Israel could worsen the situation in Gaza and undermine ceasefire negotiations. Expert predictions on a possible war. Middle East experts warn that an Israel-Iran war would likely drag the entire region into a broader conflict. This could lead to serious security risks for all nations in the region. Nuclear program and rising tensions. Iran's nuclear program continues to heighten tensions. Recent reports indicate that Iran's stockpile of enriched uranium has reached 84%, alarming the international community. This development is fueling Israel's security concerns and could lead to further escalation in the region. These key points highlight the ongoing tension between Israel and Iran and the potential consequences of further escalation. Given the sensitivity and dynamic nature of this issue, it is crucial to stay updated on any changes that may occur in the future. About the Rothschilds. The Rothschild family, a Jewish family from the late 18th century, built a massive financial empire. Their influence and wealth have sparked a range of conspiracy theories. Some theories claim that the Rothschilds, alongside the Illuminati, secretly control the world. Israel and these theories. The connections between the State of Israel and these theories are often unfounded and lack credible evidence. It is crucial to verify the reliability of sources and apply critical thinking when dealing with such information. Note: this information is for general informational purposes and does not aim to target any individual or organization. Israel's invisible hand in global politics. Israel's influence in global politics is vast, often overlooked, yet undeniably significant. The country plays a strategic role in numerous geopolitical fields, from the Middle East to the global economy. 1. Political influence in the Middle East. Israel has built strong military and intelligence partnerships with countries like the U.S., Saudi Arabia, and Egypt. The Gaza conflict, in particular, drives shifts in global politics and affects Israel's diplomatic relations. 2. Influence in technology and trade. Israel is a leader in cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, and defense technology. Its dominance in these fields grants the country substantial influence on the global stage, shaping various international policies and technologies. 3. International diplomacy. Israel holds a strong position in international organizations, particularly in the United Nations. Its close ties with the United States enhance Israel's impact in global diplomatic discussions, influencing decisions in major international forums. 4. Strategic influence in Africa and Asia. Israel is strengthening its relationships with countries in Africa and Asia. Its partnerships in agriculture, technology, and security further expand Israel's influence, offering vital support to developing nations while reinforcing its global standing. Fifth, media influence. Israel closely collaborates with global media outlets to shape public opinion, especially regarding its policies towards Palestine. While facing international criticism, Israel continues to strategically engage with media organizations worldwide to present its narrative and influence global discourse. Military, economic, and diplomatic maneuvering have firmly established Israel as a crucial player in the international arena.
The ancient history of Israel. A 3,000-year-old mystery, Israel's history is filled with secrets, legendary figures, and dramatic conflicts. From ancient prophets to powerful empires, this land has witnessed events that shaped civilizations. The city of Jerusalem, sacred to many, remains a center of mystery and intrigue, invasions and power struggles. For thousands of years, Israel was at the center of major conquests. Babylonians, 586 BCE, captured Jerusalem and destroyed the temple. Persians, 539 BCE, allowed the Jewish people to rebuild their temple. Roman Empire, 63 BCE, 70 CE, crushed a Jewish rebellion and completely destroyed Jerusalem, forcing the Jewish diaspora. Hidden mysteries and unsolved secrets. Even today, many historical mysteries remain unsolved. Underground tunnels in Jerusalem, the fate of the Ark of the Covenant, and the true remains of Solomon's Temple continue to fuel speculation. Could future discoveries rewrite Israel's past? The Dead Sea, nature's unique wonder one. Why is it called the Dead Sea? Its salt concentration is 10 times higher than normal, making it impossible for any living creature to survive. That's why it's called the Dead Sea. 2. You can't sink here. The extreme saltiness keeps your body floating effortlessly, a phenomenon you won't find anywhere else on Earth. 3. A natural healing secret. For centuries, people have believed in the Dead Sea's mud for skin treatments, muscle relaxation, and anti-aging benefits. Even Cleopatra used it for beauty. 4. Disappearing fast. Over the past 50 years, the water level has been dropping by 1 meter every year due to human activities and climate change. If this continues, this wonder could vanish forever. 5. A land of legends. The famous Dead Sea Scrolls, some of the oldest religious texts, were found here. This region is also tied to the biblical story of Prophet Lot. The Dead Sea is a miracle of nature, history, and health. But if we don't act, it may soon be gone. Israeli cuisine, a flavorful journey one. Falafel, the king of street food. Crispy chickpea balls served in pita with fresh veggies and tahini sauce. Its origins are debated, but in Israel, it's a must. 2. Hummus, smooth, creamy, irresistible. A perfect blend of chickpeas, tahini, and lemon. Eaten anytime with everything. 3. Shakshuka, when eggs meet spiced tomatoes. Poached eggs in a rich, spicy tomato sauce, best enjoyed with warm, fresh bread. 4. Sabe, the underrated gem. Fried eggplant, boiled egg, and tahini packed into pita. Some say it's even better than falafel. 5. Halva and malabi, sweet delights. Halva is sesame-based magic, while malabi is a silky pudding with rose water and nuts. Simply divine. Israeli cuisine isn't just food, it's culture on a plate. Try these flavors at a local market.